All right, the high energy, high impact dance cruise that keeps Mavericks fans hyped all season long is looking for new talent. So the D-Town crew is holding auditions for their next season. And if you've got the moves and the tricks and the performance power, they want to see you. So joining us to give us the inside scoop on what they are looking for the audition process is like, and also much more about the D-Town crew, is director Stephanie Dibiase. Did I pronounce your name correctly?
Dibiase.
Dibiase.
Yes.
Well, I'm happy to have you here. Good
Thanks
morning
for
to you.
me.
So for viewers who are not familiar with the D-Town crew and how it fits into the whole Dallas Mavericks experience, can you tell us a little bit more?
Yes. So D-Town Crew is a co-ed hip hop team that performs at all of the home games. They're also Dallas Mavericks ambassadors, and we do a ton of community events all over the Metroplex.
They've really evolved, and they've become such a critical part of the whole Dallas Mavericks experience. So what are some of the main requirements that you have for people when it comes to whether they would want to audition? What do you need as far as their dance skills?
So as far as what we're looking for, they need to be very proficient in hip hop. Although we do a couple of different styles, especially on theme nights. But for auditions, they need to be proficient in hip hop, and there are two tricks that they have to be able to perform, and that is called a kip up and a head spring.
A kippa and a head spring.
Kip up.
Kip up and a head spring.
Yes.
Both of them sound very challenging, to say the least. All right, so for somebody who may be auditioning, what can they expect about that process?
Yes, so if somebody is wanting to come and audition, they'll come and register. You go in groups of 4. We learn a routine pretty quickly because
they need to be able to pick that up quickly.
We have so much, routines that we do all year. So they'll learn a routine. They'll go in groups of 4, and then at the end of that, they will do a freestyle, and that's really their time to showcase any specialty that they have. Right. No 4 will look the same when they're doing the freestyle part. And then once everybody is done, the judges and I will go back and deliberate and decide who we want to see more of the next day.
Let's talk a little bit more about that selection process.
Sure.
So I want to see kind of what it looks like as y'all are judging it and considering these different individuals. What are you looking for and what are you spotting?
I love that you asked me that. Well, everybody thinks we're looking for dancers. Yes, they're dancers. Right. Anybody can dance. We are looking for performers that love to entertain, and you have to think about you're entertaining 20 to 25,000 people. I mean, I just get chills just even thinking about it. And so you have to really get in that mindset, and you need to think about, the work that you've put in and trust yourself and go out there and sell yourself.
Yeah, I love the fact that there's a distinction between dancers and performers.
Yes.
There's like a certain spark that you're looking for it doesn't necessarily come through choreographed moves.
Right, exactly. And I always say there's a difference between a dancer and a performer. A performer is someone who you just can't quit watching because they're giving you a show. And when we go out on the court, our job is to put on a show for our fans. So.
All right, so let's say they go through the audition process, they go through the selection process, they get tapped, they are going to be a part of it. What is this environment going to look like for them?
The environment, the first word I'll give you 2 words. The first word that comes to me is family.
Aww.
And the second word is a safe place. I'm a very caretaker giver.
You are.
I am.
You absolutely are.
And it's just the way that I was raised, and so I want to make sure that I bring that to the team. Not only just through dance and being a dancer for the Mavericks, a performer, but through life. I want them to be able to always come to me and talk to me about anything. So it's a family and a safe place that they can come to.
All right, you also are doing 2 prep classes before the auditions as well. Tell me more about that.
Okay, so yes, we actually have a prep class tonight. It starts at 7 p.m. and it is going to be at the American Airlines Center. And it's a really good opportunity for dancers that are interested in being on the team to come and kind of see what our style is. And they can ask me any and every question that night. And it gives me an opportunity to look at them before the audition comes.
Before the audition.
Yes.
So you're seeing them in a different light because the audition process is going to be stressful. It's going to be anxiety producing. They might be kind of, giving a persona very different during the prep classes than they would during the audition classes.
Yes, and those are. I love to be able to give them tools to work with going into the audition, because you're stressed, you're excited, you're nervous, and 3 words, you just trust yourself. Trust yourself when you go out there, and most important is to have fun.
All right, today's the final day. Where can people get more information?
Yes, if people want more information, they can go to mavs.com/dtown-crew.
That's a mouthful, my friend.
That is.
Mavs.com/dtown/crew.